Hello Magical Minds, welcome to Educo Gravity Study channel. Magical Minds, in today's video we are going to cover Arunachal Pradesh arts and crafts. So let's start the session. Well, what are the learning objectives we are going to cover in this session? We will cover religious institution, festivals, arts and craft, as well as national parks, state birds, animals, fruits, tree, flower, etc. in detail. Before going to detail, let's take some briefly important points of Arunachal Pradesh. Well, Arunachal Pradesh became a state on 20th Feb 1987. Okay, its capital is Itanagar, having district of 26, and it is the largest state of seven sisters. Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly accounts 60 seats, and in Parliament it has one Rajya Sabha seat and two Lok Sabha seats. Its official language is English, and it shares boundary with Assam and Nagaland in Indian states, as well as international border it shares with Bhutan, Myanmar, China. So let's start religious institution. Well, Arunachal Pradesh religious institution. The most important one is Twang Monastery. Well, it is also known as Galden Namyal Latse, and it is a center of spiritual and religious learning for Buddhism. It is the largest monastery in India and second largest in Asia. It has a huge 28-feet tall structure of Buddha, and the monastery has a center for Buddhist culture studies which trains the lamas, Buddhist monks. Okay, this is the important Tawang Monastery religious institution of Arunachal Pradesh. Let's move on. Festivals. Well, main important festivals of Arunachal Pradesh are. Before going to see festivals in detail, let's take briefly about its society. Well, Arunachal Pradesh is home to about 26 tribes as well as sub-tribes. The tribes have their own different sets of beliefs and customs, and importantly, Monpas, Gelugpas, and Shedukpins practice the Mahayana form of Buddhism. These are the important tribes group who perform Mahayana form of Buddhism. Monpas, that is Gelugpa and Shedukpins, and they have a considerable influence of the Tibetan culture. Okay, and the Tawang monastery is highly revered by the Gelugpas. Okay, and second one is Kamtis and Shingpos are followers of Hinayana form of Buddhism. Even many tribes follow the local religion and practice of worship, etc. So the most important festival is Sidongi. Sidongi means earth and sun. Okay, this festival is marked by rituals to please the Mother Earth and the Sun God in order to ask for prosperity of the people of the states. The ritual are followed by community feast and folk dances. In this festival, the tribe people perform their folk important worship and dance, celebrate with huge zeal. Okay, so this festival see Dongi dedicated to earth and sun. And the second one is Losar. You can understand through these pictures how they celebrate. You can see their dressing sense, what a beautiful they are looking, and all are performing with great zeal and enthusiasm. So second one is Losar. Losar is a new year of Mahayana form of Buddhism. This festival is performed by Mahayana sect of Buddhism, and it is celebrated by all the tribes which follow the Mahayana form of Buddhism. Okay, and this festival is celebrated by the lamas. Lamas, who are the lamas? Buddhist monks. Okay, monks, and in Buddhist places worship known as the Gompas. It is a place where Buddhist monks worship, which is called Gompas. And the second one is Khan Chindung. Well, this festival is performed by Miji tribe, the important. Sometime they will question us which festival related to which tribes. So here are mentioned festival as well as their important tribes. So this is the picture of Meiji tribes, how they are performing. They used to wear white dresses with colorful jackets as well as hats, their folk hats. Okay, Khan Chindung, which is called. Well, it is celebrated by Meiji tribe. It is an agricultural festival which is celebrated for 10 days in the middle of part of autumn season, and this festival is marked by sacrifices, songs, folk dances, prayers to pray for the good harvest. So this is dedicated to Mother Nature also. Fourth one is Ray Festival. Well, this festival is celebrated by Mishmi tribe. See this. This is also called a Happy New Year. It is their New Year festival. Mainly performed by the women's. The main center of performing this dance is women's who are wearing their folk dresses and performing their folk songs, etc. things. Well, this festival asks for the prosperity of the tribes and is conducted by the community priest. And the second, fifth one is Borbut festival that is celebrated by Miri tribe. Okay, well, this festival is celebrated by Miri tribe. It is celebrated from February 4 to 8. 4 to 8 Feb. Well, this is the tribe annual festival related to agriculture. In Arunachal Pradesh, most festival is dedicated to agriculture, Mother Nature. The prayers and festivals ask for bumper harvest and prosperity for the tribe. An altar is created by the community priest for the sacrifice of animals. Hymns and prayers are chanted, and the celebration is marked by song and folk dances. Well, another one is Tam Ladu. Tam Ladu is celebrated by Mishmi tribe. Well, in this festival, people used to ask the god from protection against the natural calamities like flood, earthquake, etc. Okay, well, this is the picture. You can understand through this picture how they perform. They are performing by the male. Okay, this is Tamil festival, and the seventh one is Ali Ai Liang Mishi tribe. What does that mean? Ali Ai Liang is also an agricultural festival of the Mishing tribe. In this festival, they used to worship plants, lands, etc. Okay, Oria. The next eighth one is Oria festival. Well, this is festival is celebrated by Wangchu tribe. It is an agricultural festival as well. This community festival is conducted to please the god by conducting traditional dances, offering sacrifices and prayers. So these are the eight important festivals of Arunachal Pradesh tribes. Let's move on. Another one is ninth, Nukum, celebrated by Nishi tribe. See the picture, you can understand through picture how they perform and how what kind of wear they the dresses they used to be wear. Well, this is also performed by females. Well, it is a celebrated by Nishi tribe, and Nishi tribe, it is also agricultural festival which is performed just before the jhum cultivation to pray for bumper harvest. And the 10th one is Mopin. Mopin festival is celebrated by Galo tribe to ask for good health, bumper harvest and happiness for mankind. The people put rice powder on their face. As we used to celebrate Holi with colors, they also use white rice powder. And this is see this picture, Mopin festival. They used to apply rice powder on their face and greeting to each other in this festival. And the 11th one is Dri festival, Dri, which is performed by Aptani tribes. Well, in this festival, Aptani tribes used to ask the god for bumper harvest after sowing the paddy crops. Song, dance, fest, and prayers is offered by men, women, and guests. Let's move on another. This is the picture of the festival. So the 12th one is Sankain festival. Well, Sankain festival is a new year festival of Hinayana school of Buddhism, mainly celebrated by Kamtis and Shingpo tribe. Okay, water is sprinkled. It is also called a water festival. Water is sprinkled by the priest on the images of Lord Buddha and on the tribal pupil. Well, this festival is celebrated by bathing the images of Lord Buddha by water by the priest and then decorating it. And then they used to perform their folk dance, prayers, chanting mantras, whatever they have a. Okay, so next one is 13th is Pongtu festival, which is performed by Tusta tribe, very important tribe. Pongtu festival. It is one of the oldest agriculture festival of Tusta tribe, which is celebrated in the beginning of raining season. Pongtu festival. You can understand through this picture. Sankane. Sankane, we already told Sankane about who perform it. It is performed by Kamtis and Shingpo tribe. Let's move on. Another one is 14. Mo and Mol, which is called Mo Mol by Tangsa tribe. This is performed by Tangsa tribe. It is performed to please the holy deities for a good agricultural season. Well, this is a picture this depicting the how they perform, how they dancing, and the 15th one is Solung. Well, this is performed by Adi tribe. This is the Adi tribe main important festival which is celebrated for 7 days. 7 days to ask for a bumper harvest. Rituals are performed to please the Solung deity by performing sacrifices. Folk dances like Ponung is conducted by the Adi tribals. Their folk dance called Ponung. Okay, it is called Ponung dance in their folk language. This is the picture of Solung festival. And the 16th one is Ranglo Loco Chalo Loco by Nocto tribe. This is also a agricultural festival of the Nocto tribe. Ranglo Loku, which means it is a celebrated in beginning of the agricultural season, and and the Chalo Loku is celebrated after harvest season is over. So, in this festival, sacrifices of animals and oblations are offered by the pupil to please their mother nature and pray for their happiness, good harvest, etc. things. Well, these are the picture they are depicting how they celebrate. Every tribes have their own set of rituals, customs, dancing style, and worship style. Most of the times, in exams, question us about which tribe is related to which festival. So we need to understand what is the main important tribes of some particular states and their important festivals. So these are the festivals. Let's move on art and culture. See this art and culture. In Arunachal Pradesh, Aptani tribes are the most skilled weavers among other tribes. Fibers made from bark of trees, hair of goats, and humans. Besides cotton and wool are used in weaving. Fibers made from bark of trees, hair of goats, humans. Okay. The carpet produced by the Monpas tribe produce carpet which are world famous. Quality, it is famous for its quality and intrinsic style. And important things are Sheduk shawl, Mishmi shawl, Aptani jackets, Adi shirts, Wangcho bags are particularly very famous in across the world. The tribes of Arunachal Pradesh also excel in the art of wood carving. Khamti tribes are famous for producing religious images, toys, dancing figure out of wood. Bamboo and canes produce baskets, mats, etc. Machets are expert blacksmith of Arunachal Pradesh. So Kamtis are famous for producing religious images. Bamboo and cane are used to make a variety of products like baskets, mats. Okay, mat mackets are expert blacksmith, and they also make arrowheads, knives, iron bracelets as they use in jewelry. The art of paper making has been also practiced by the Monpas of Arunachal Pradesh for a long time. They make paper from the pulp of tree called sukso. Sukso. The handmade paper of the Monpa is mostly used for writing sacred hymns and religious prayers. And the next important thing is we will going to see national parks. What are the main important national parks? There are two main important national parks of Arunachal Pradesh, that is Moling National Park, and the second one is Namda National Park. Moling National Park is a national park located in the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, which is spread over the Upper Siang district and West Siang. Well, it is a second national park to be created in the state in 1986, and the Namdapha National Park was the first, which was created in 1972. There is also Dibang Wildlife Sanctuary, which located fully on partly within the Dihang Dibang Biosphere Reserve. And let's move on. It's a state fruit. What is the state fruit of Arunachal Pradesh? That is a jackfruit. It is also a state fruit of Tamil Nadu. An state animal, that is Gael, also known as drung ox or mithun. Drung ox or mithun. And it is a large domestic cattle distributed in northeastern India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, as well as in Yunnan, China. It is also found in there. Well, what is the scientific name of Gael? Bos frontalis. Bos frontalis. It is called Bos frontalis. Well, and the next one is state flower is foxtail orchid, and the state bird is great hornbill, well, which is also known as concave cascade hornbill. Okay, it is a vulnerable in conservation status, and the scientific name is Bucerus bicornis, and the state tree is holong. So this is the art and culture of Arunachal Pradesh. I hope you get important points regarding the Arunachal Pradesh crafts and arts. So we will going to meet another video. So for thank you for giving your time. Thank you very much.